It has been called the most dangerous corner of the world. It's a hotbed of terrorism in Pakistan, where many officials once believed that Osama bin Laden was hiding out. And it has been off limits to foreigners until now. NBC's Amna Nawaz was granted exclusive access by the military. Amna, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. It's a part of the world rarely seen by outsiders. It's difficult, dangerous to get to, and there have been more U.S. drone strikes there than anywhere else in the world. Now, Pakistan's military is fighting against terrorism there, but they're also now adopting a new approach. It's among the most notorious terrain in the world, the formidable mountains in Pakistan's border region with Afghanistan. And it's here that NBC was granted exclusive access by the Pakistan military to the tribal area of North Waziristan, ground zero for the war on terror in the region. There are constant reminders of the ongoing battle. But there's a new strategy underway here, with a focus on rebuilding.
There are not very many economic facilities available. There are no industries here. There's agriculture is not out here.
So the military is now trying to fill that void, building homes, roads, and schools to connect isolated tribal communities long cut off from the rest of the world. This is giving them, you hope, an economic opportunity that they didn't have before.
They didn't have before.
So that they won't perhaps be economically interested in helping the Taliban or other elements here.
Certainly.
When finished, the road will run 370 miles and be the first of its kind. It's nearly halfway done. Work remains slow in some parts due to threat of IEDs and ambushes. But it's this section of road that the Army believes could make the biggest difference, because when it's completed, it'll not only connect the tribal community here in North Waziristan to the rest of mainstream Pakistan, it's also going to provide a direct trading link across the border to Afghanistan, just 3 miles ahead. The Army points to success in neighboring South Waziristan as a sign of hope.
When I interact with people, the road is the main thing which they really praise about.
The completed road here is already in use, and military-built markets now dot its path. Tribal elder Akhlas Khan says life today is better than it's ever been.
There's not one thing you need in life that you can't find here now.
Local commanders say with 10 years of large-scale military operations behind them, Pakistan must now take a people-centric approach to its fight against terrorism.
Most important part is the appreciation that the Pakistan Army fights within its own borders, that all the people who reside in the tribal belt are not terrorists.
U.S. officials do support the need for this kind of development in the region as part of a greater counterterrorism strategy, but they also see a need for continued large-scale military operations. Pakistani commanders say that now is the time to create economic incentives to keep people from harboring terrorists in the future. Matt?
Amna Nawaz, and you can see more of Amna's reporting from inside Pakistan. That's tonight on NBC Nightly News.